Hey guys, that might get me back here for that video, guys. Today we're taking a look at my top 5 stacks of the week, my personal favorite stacks for week 1. So starting off right away, as you can see on your screen, the first stack we have is the Tua Tagovailoa stack. And I'm either going with a skinny stack in most of my lineup or a double stack. I do have the other two options on the list here as a no-go. As you guys can see, we have the ownership, the yes, no, maybe, the defense versus the position, the defense, and again, we don't have snaps or last week because this is week 1. But yeah, so the Tua stack, it's definitely an interesting one, right? And the reason why I like it a lot is because I think this Chargers-Dolphins game is going to be a very high-scoring affair. And because of that, it means that Herbo and Tua most likely will score a lot of points in this game. The problem with this stack is, again, either I'm going skinny or I'm going double, and that's it, right? Now, it's not too big of a deal, except for the fact that Tyreek Hill is 8,100. So if you are doing a stack, there are plenty of buyback options. Why I do love these two stacks. But again, if you are going with a stack, if you want Austin Eckler, I would recommend doing a skinny stack of Tua and Jalen Waddle. If you don't go Austin Eckler, let's say you still want Austin Eckler, but you're like, I want Tyreek and Austin Eckler, then you would do a skinny stack of Tua and Tyreek Hill. If you're going to do a double stack here of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, you can't buy back in with Austin Eckler. Yeah, it's just not going to be plausible to win your lineup. So I will say overall wise, if you are going to go double stacks, then you can go Mike Williams as a possible buyback option. I wouldn't go Keenan Allen. He's a tad bit too expensive. You could go with the Chargers tight end, Everett. Again, there are ways to kind of buy back in if you go double stack here. But a lot of my lineups, personally, with this Tua stack, I'm actually going in with a skinny stack. So I'm either going to a Tyreek or to a Jalen and kind of moving on from there. Now, the second lineup I have here, a stack I have here, is the Geno Smith stack. This, of course, is stacking up with a lot of different options here. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Noah Fant. Now, Jackson Smith's a jigbo. He's going to play week 1. Apparently, he barely missed the IR, according to Ian Rappaport. But Ian Rappaport did say that he expects him not to play week 1. But right now, the rumors are, and the talk of the town is, he's going to play. If he does play, he'll be very limited snaps and won't really do much at all. If he doesn't play, obviously you don't want him. So he's a no matter what, even though the Rams have the 31st worst defense going into this year. I'm going to go ahead and just stay clear of the rookie here for this game. Kenneth Walker is also a no, mainly because of obvious facts. He's more of a, like bell cow halfback. Can he catch the football? Yeah, he can. He also has a lot of injury issues. And then you also have the fact that they just drafted a running back behind him. So I'm pumping the brakes on everything in the Seattle's offense except for their two receivers and their tight end. The reason why I love this stack so much is because of how cheap the stack actually is. I mean, you get a quarterback for 6,100. Yeah, DK Metcalf, 7,000, a little bit up there in price. Not crazy, but definitely up there. But still, you get two receivers for less than 7K each, which I freaking love. The ownership percentage of Tyler Lockett, I have it projected at 50%. You're going against one of the worst defenses in the NFL, so I could easily see myself double stacking this or skinny stacking this. Now, the real problem with this game is your only real buyback option in this game is going to be Cam Akers, and that's pretty much that, because it looks like Cooper Kupp won't be playing this game. If Cooper Kupp's not out there, I don't really like Van Jefferson because I feel like he gets double teamed, triple teamed, if there is no Cooper Kupp. Tyler Higbee, I'm not really too confident in this game with. So again, like I said, it really comes down to that one thing. If it is going to be, like if you are going to go ahead and buy back, Cam Akers is the one I actually like. Next stack, Trevor Lawrence. Again, another really great game here. He goes against the Indianapolis Colts defense. This should be an interesting game. The reason why I say that is because I think the Jags can score a lot of points in this game. But I believe Anthony Richardson is going to play pretty dang well. Obviously, he might be a little bit more mobile as he's more of a raw passer in this game. But it's going to probably be a back and forth type of game. Now, buyback options for this game, I will say Michael Pittman's really the only option I would go for. I really wouldn't go anywhere else but Michael Pittman. I'm not 100% though Michael Pittman's going to have a great day. So I probably would not do a buyback option in this game personally, but that's just my personal opinion. Trevor Lawrence, obviously 6,500, very cheap and affordable. Travis Etienne, another really more expensive and kind of out of my taste when it comes to like a running back stackable option. I have him as a yes because you can stack him here with Trevor Lawrence in a skinny or a double, but I personally probably won't do that in a lot of my lineups. I will be probably doing mainly either skinny or double stacking with Trevor Lawrence for this lineup. Will be Trevor Lawrence plus Calvin Ridley, maybe, and then plus Evan Ingram. Or instead of Ingram, Christian Kirk. That's kind of how I'm looking at when it comes to this lineup. I'm not really interested in stacking too much with Travis Etienne. Now, I'm okay with playing Travis Etienne as a one-off play. It's just 7,000 is very expensive for him to return my investment in the aspect range of just catching the football. I'm not really too much on that, I would say fan boat right there, or can't think of the term. Yeah, I can't think of the term when everyone's on the same exact page, right? I'm not really on that right now. Of course, the Colts do have 18th ranked defense, which is awesome. They're also 24th against the quarterback, 25th against the running back, 17th against the tight end, and 11th against wide receivers. The fourth stack I have here is going to be the cheap as molasses type of stack because I have Sam Howell, who's 4,900. And keep in mind, there's not many times this year I'm going to be on this stack for the Washington Commanders, okay? There's not many times. But when they're playing the Arizona Cardinals, and Arizona has the worst defense in football, and literally Sam Howell looked like the preseason MVP with how good he played, I can't get away from the fact that, yeah, there's a good chance he might actually get a pretty dang good card. I mean, not a pretty good card. A pretty good point spread or point amount in this game. I cannot speak for some reason, guys. I apologize. But anyway, so 4,900, very cheap. Lets you be able to kind of work around your other lineup. I am going to be double stacking mainly in this with either using Sam Howell, Scary Terry, maybe Logan Thomas, or Sam Howell, or just Logan Thomas. Kind of skinny stacking that. I don't like Antonio Gibson. I don't like Brian Robinson. I have Curtis Samuel and Jahan Dotson as yes, but those guys are kind of boomer bust type of players. They're either going to go out there and put up some great points, bandwagon. That's the team I'm trying to do. I'm not bandwagoning. Okay, the Travis Etienne. Thank you. There we go. But as I was saying for this stack, I'm not really going too hard into Curtis Samuel and into Jahan Dotson. I might actually change them to a maybe because, again, I'm just not really feeling it too much. I do like to have boomer bust type players in my lineup depending on how I'm structuring my lineup. Sometimes it's okay to have a boomer bust player because you want a home run hitter. If you have a lot of players that you know probably will get a really good floor and not the greatest ceiling, sometimes you want that home run hitter that has low percentage of ownership going into the week, not chalky at all, and then you just go for him. One of those guys could definitely hit. I'll definitely say that. And my camera just died. I apologize for that, guys. My camera just died mid-thing there. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn this off. Anyway, though, so Justin Herbert is my last stack. Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Quentin Johnson, and Gerard Everett. Now, I will say for the last two, I do have as maybes. I'm not too confident against Miami's defense to start those two. I don't think Miami's defense is going to play that good in this game because, again, they do have Jalen Ramsey hurt, and they're not the worst defense. They're definitely pretty solid, but I'm not writing home about their defense. Now, of course, the obvious stack is Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, and Mike Williams. The reason why is because, again, if you want to double stack with Keenan Allen, you're really going to be in a hard time getting that double stack to work. Now, of course, if you are going to go with Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, and Mike Williams, and you are buying back into this game, you could buy back with Tyreek Hill. You could buy back with Jalen Waddle. If you really want to get risky, you could go Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, and Mike Williams. Buy back with Waddle and with Tyreek Hill. That's going to be risky, though, because, again, like I said, that's a lot of expensive players. Trying to cover all that and still put together a usable lineup, not always the easiest case to do. Guys, definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.